I want to pull up this comment from one of our bloggers here. She's actually a producer, Megan Robertson. She says, I have about 3 feet of closet space in my apartment in Chelsea. Meanwhile, I feel like my stuff in my dresser never gets used. What's a good freestanding alternative to a dresser?
A good freestanding alternative to a dresser is, I really like the Space Saver vacuum bags. You can find them at most stores. It's a vacuum sealed. They're like clear plastic bags that you seal with a vacuum. I also have a very small closet, and I think what a lot of people don't realize is that you can really change your closet around seasonally. Have a seasonal transition. Have your heavy sweaters and everything put in these vacuum bags, but you can also stack them in the bottoms of your closet. A lot of people use the bottom of their closets for shoes, but there's shoe racks and shoe hanging bags that we use quite a bit on set that really kind of make the space much more economical. You get a lot more bang for your buck if you have, there's hanging cloth things, you can put all of your shoes in them, and then you get rid of the bottoms, open up the bottom space, and then you can use these space-saving kind of space bags.
Yeah. I have all my winter stuff under my bed in suitcases because I haven't been taking any trips lately. So all my winter stuff goes in there, and then I switch it out for summer, and it just is hidden away. And
so
then
you're
all
used
my
to the seasonal.
Yeah, I try.
I think here in New York, it's very with the space that we have, it's very important to have that. But I just say those vacuum bags are really a great way to.
So those are what I don't have, but those just suck all the air out of it.
They suck the air out, but you can fit more in it, and they're see-through, so you can actually see what's in there. Because you never know, like maybe all of a sudden you're like flying to Shanghai for a job, and you might want an extra cuddly sweater for the plane. So you're like, oh, pull out your bag, so you don't have to open the luggage and be like, what sweater is where? We also, in the show, keep a diagram of if you're doing storage or if you have things kind of in deeper storage in your house. A bit of a diagram is not terrible to kind of know where things are and kind of remind yourself like, oh, I have that really great, kind of cozy sweater in the back of this suitcase, so you don't have to be like, oh, I have to get out all 5 suitcases and just kind of know exactly where everything is.
You need like that thing in Clueless that has all your wardrobe digitally.
Remote control, exactly.
Isn't that awesome?
It is pretty awesome.
I know, if only we all had that.
Day, and I wish that we had that at the studio, actually. Just rotating clothes, but we don't have that yet. So.
Maybe that's coming? Maybe?
Someday.
Maybe?
Yes.
That is too funny. I was just going to tell you that I have all this space that I just don't use. Like I have storage space above my bed. I have storage space, in my kitchen, tons of cabinets there. I actually have a friend who puts shoes in her oven because she never cooks.
I have a friend that has shoes in her oven
is there anything wrong with like using your kitchen storage or like
think,
using storage that should probably be for like sheets and blankets and?
No, I say use it up, store it, as long as you know where things are and it's an organized storage and it's not, I went over to my friend's house and she had her whole oven full of shoes, but they weren't organized. Like, at least you can put them in, those great little shoe boxes that don't take up a lot of space so that they're protected and you can see them. And I think having a good, clear visual of what the clothing item is going to help you be able to use it and keep it in rotation. If it's just laying there in a pile up at the top above your pans, you're probably not going to use it, which means you probably don't need it, which you can probably use that space for something else. But I'm all for being a good New Yorker and living in the East Village. I know all about small spaces and being able to use everything. But I think having organizational tools, totes, clear plastic boxes, and labeling them, having Polaroids of them, and just kind of knowing what everything is and being able to eye it so that you use it is the best way. And it's just a great instrument to help you really use everything that's in your closet and keep everything up to date and in rotation.